Hi everyone, this is Pramita here. Now this is the part 2 of the tutorial that I was showing. That is a mini folder that we have already prepared the first half, or the one pocket. This was the folder that I had shown that I'm going to teach you how to do. So we have already finished with this part of the folder. This pocket is already done. Now what I've done is I have attached those papers, small strips of paper that we had cut previously, to one side of the 3x4 Project Life or Day in the Life card. And what I've done is I have used 1/8 of an inch double-sided tape on three sides. Okay, at the bottom, I'm going to show you how. At the bottom, be very careful. Yeah, at the bottom, then on both the sides. Now I'm going to attach this to this. Now be very careful, attach the bottom part to this part, otherwise this pocket won't work. So now I'm going to attach this part. I've already taken the backing off so that it's a little bit easier for me to work on camera, because it's pretty difficult to work things out on camera, especially tutorials. If you have any experience of this, you'll know, and it's too difficult to do the chit-chatting part also along with that. So I've already attached one side. Now I'm just pushing this side into here so that it works out fine. Okay, so now our pocket is nearly done. I need to tweak a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to trim off this part. I don't want any whites to show through. I'm just going to trim this part. Now you can see how roomy this pocket has become. Now comes the part where I'm going to attach this pocket and this pocket, both of them, to a clear tape. Now when you're attaching these two pockets, be very careful. Don't attach the sides like this. You need to keep it loose. You need to keep them flexible. Otherwise this is not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to attach only on one side and then on the other side. You'll see how I'm going to do it. Now let me clear out the mess a little bit. Otherwise, okay, so crafting is a little bit messy, but who cares? So now I'm going to take off my 1-inch clear tape and measure it out accordingly. That I'm going to pre-cut that, because it becomes easier when you pre-cut. Once again, I have okay. So now here it is. I'm going to pre-cut just a random measurement so that there's enough room for me to tweak the things a little bit here and there. Now I'm going to put this clear tape on this one side only. I'm not going to put on two sides. One side only on top. I'm not going to put at the bottom. I'm going to do the bottom part later on. Okay, now I'm going to put this, and I'm going to, my hand is getting in the way. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just attaching this clear tape with a little gap in between. As I had mentioned earlier in a tutorial of mine, we need the spine to go through this, so we need a gap. So I'm going to do just this, and I'm going to chop this part off. I don't need this part. Okay, so I'm going to trim the bottom part also, because otherwise it becomes all messy at the end. So I'm going to just do this. Okay, so now you have your one side attached. Okay, Now we are doing the second part, the back side, or whatever. You can use this as your front also. Now let me look for the end of the tape, clear tape. I don't know, when I'm doing a tutorial it seems to hide from me and then I don't get it. Come on. Yeah. Once again I'm going to pre-cut this so that it's easier for me. Yeah. Remember one thing, we must keep the sides a little bit, roomier so that it can move on its own. So what I'm going to do is look very carefully. I'm not going to attach the whole side. I'm just going to attach the top portion. I'm just attaching the top half, and then I'm going to put this top half. Okay, now I'm going to push the middle so that you have a groove. Now I had seen someone, I don't remember exactly who it was. She has a YouTube channel. It's called Mel's Mess. She had done something of the same sort, but she had done it for an A5 binder, so an envelope of sorts, which she had attached at the back of the folder. Um, she had done it with Coco Daisy products, free printables that we get on the site, and she had done an awesome job. So I was inspired by her, but this is a different take on that. Thank you, Mel, um, for putting these ideas into my head. And I wanted to use these awesome cards in my traveler's notebook, and you can see how well it has turned out to be. See, you have plenty of room. What I do is, I'm going to show you, I'm a very visual person. If I don't see it, I tend to forget it. So what I do is, I have all those kits that I have, free printables and some of the stickers that I have bought from sellers on Etsy and stuff like that. So what I do is, after using up some of the sheets, I cut up the stickers, the ones that are left behind, into smaller bits and pieces, like so, and I store them in the small zip pouch that I have, Ziploc bag, in my pockets, in these mini pockets, because these help to keep all the stickers intact inside without getting all messed up, and I can use them on the go. I can use them whenever I need them. I don't need to take out all my sticker stash, and yeah, that's it. So I just zip them around, I put them inside this bag, yeah, and I keep it like this, and it works pretty fine. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it in my traveler's notebook. So this is my traveler's notebook. This is a, I don't know what color you can say. This is a maroonish red, I can say. This is a 3 speckled fawns traveler's notebook, and I had ordered it as a Misfit grab bag, and I am loving it. Like, it's so, the quality is so good, and apart from a little flaw here and there, it hardly has anything to talk about. Like, there's no major flaw in it as such, and it's in a pretty good size. Like, even though they had said that it was a traveler's notebook of pocket size, but I find that it is practically an A6 size. So this is how I put my stuff in, and I'm going to show you. Like, this is the side that I have, and on the other hand, this is the side. I'm going to pull it a little bit. Yeah. So this is the other side that I have. So you can use them in your traveler's notebook. These work pretty fine in your personal size also. Like, you can put a lot of stuff inside and they can hold them together, It doesn't, you can put a lot of stuff inside, because you have created this side room. This part helps to keep things together. Okay, so I hope this tutorial had been helpful to you, and I'll be showing such useful tutorials on and off, because YouTube is not my job. I have other stuff. I'm a teacher, so I have other stuff to do. So whenever I'll have some wild ideas like this, I'll obviously share with my viewers on my channel. So if you want to see some great ideas, please subscribe to my channel and show some love. Okay, so thank you everybody. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for the viewers who have kindly listened to this nonsense of mine. Okay, so bye. This is Pramita signing off.